Hello, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Mr. Robot, Season 1, Episode number, what are we on here? Episode 5. And we're coming off of a pretty wild episode. Elliot is going through withdrawals. He had a crazy trip sequence to where he went to like this drug house. He took some drugs. He ended up getting shot. It looked like he was dying. Clearly not dying in Episode 5 of Season 1. I think that's pretty clear. And then proceeded to have like a bunch of different events happen throughout this trip.
Right.
And he's walking down a neighborhood, childhood home, talks to a little girl, calls her friend, and she's like, I ain't your friend, and then like proceeds to leave. And a lot of it is centered around this key that she hands him.
Right.
And the next scene, he's back in his apartment. Tyrell's in his apartment holding the key, and then he has a conversation with his fish, and then the next shot, Angela's eating the fish. And he's like,
That's right.
That's my friend. And she's like, tastes really good. And he pulls out the key and she thinks he's proposing and she says yes. And then the next shot, they're in this like arcade environment and she tells him that he's only a month old so that they can't actually get married. This isn't going to work. And just a whole bunch of weird sequences playing out in this episode. And he ends up waking up still very unsure about Mr. Robot in this whole situation.
Yeah.
I still don't fully grasp it. There was like, after watching and then editing, there was like a moment, I specifically just asked Nikki about it, where Mr. Robot's like, don't worry, kiddo, I'm with you to the end. I'm like, who calls another grown-up kiddo? Like, I don't know, that just...
Now I'm going to start.
That seemed like one of those lines that meant something. I don't know, but it's just, I don't call really a lot of grown-ups kiddo. Like I call my children kiddo, and yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I'm gonna start now.
You're gonna start calling adults kiddo?
Yes.
They're gonna hate that.
Yes, absolutely.
I thought that was interesting, and there were a few things that played out with Mr. Robot, and I don't know if it took place before or after the trip or whatever, but I don't know. I'm still watching him very closely because he's a really big question mark in this whole thing.
Same.
Angela had quite the episode as well. She went out night on the town with Shayla, and they had a good time. And
yeah, seems that way.
I think Shayla pumped some new confidence into her.
Absolutely. Everybody needs a little Shayla. I mean, I don't like the stuff that she does, but also Shayla is very positive and she's like a sweet person.
Yeah.
But like everybody needs like a Keely and a Shayla to pump them up.
She basically told her to look herself in the mirror and be like, this is the only person that you need to worry about, because she worries a lot. And the episode focused a lot about demons. Who are your demons? Who are your monsters? And she proceeded to steal Ollie's card and go into work, waved his ID card, entered the building before anyone else was at work, put the CED in. And I think it goes back to the idea that this hacker, who is like ex-boyfriend of the girl from Fsociety, what's her name, Darlene?
Yeah.
So they have a bunch of her personal information.
Banking.
And it doesn't seem like they have anything personal on Ollie.
Right.
So she's willing to kind of throw Ollie under the bus to protect herself. After that night on the town with Shayla, that's where my brain kind of put things together.
Well, also, fuck Ollie.
I mean,
fuck that guy.
He sucks for sure.
Piece of shit.
So it's going to look like he logged in, he signed into work, he showed up, she used his station and uploaded the CD.
Cameras inside the facility?
If you have definitive proof that ID was swiped, computer was logged into, why do you need to go to the cameras? Unless Ollie's like, I wasn't there, go to the cameras. Like, I mean, I'm sure this building absolutely has cameras. But again, I guess it's her word versus his at this point, if it comes to that. I don't think anyone's going to really pinpoint her to do such a thing. I don't know if Ollie's going to put it together. I don't know if Ollie is just too dumb to figure that out. Because, I mean, street smarts, he ain't got any of it. He's obviously a very smart dude working at the company he's working at.
Well, you hope.
Yeah.
You hope.
But it seems like he wouldn't even come to the conclusion that she would do such a thing to him, because he's such like a big, awesome boyfriend guy that there's no way she would ever throw me under the bus. So
never.
I just don't see him. I don't see him come to that conclusion.
He's not great.
No. But the episode wrapped up. It looks like Elliot has gotten through the really bad part of his withdrawals, so they're on their way to accomplish this absolutely insane plan with Steel Mountain. Mm-hmm. Just that whole plan, everything connected to it, it just sounds so insane. But again, you've got some of the best hackers in the world. you got to infiltrate. You got to get this stuff done. So they're on the road going there. So
Yeah.
ready for the next episode of Mr. Robot?
Absolutely, kiddo.
Let's go.
Oh my god, that would literally make me crazy.
This isn't the you're getting out meeting.
This is only as much as I could carry. DA has more.
Holy shit.
We're talking years.
Yo, you playing? You get our people out. That's your use to us.
They have a solid case. For every charge they're gonna lay on you, they have these binders. Your Twitters, your Instagram.
You said they wouldn't figure this shit out.
I'm telling you, it was airtight, V.
The code here is not that complicated.
You know how much money we saved last year? Made our whole operation way more efficient. We were careful.
You tweeted about every transaction your business was involved in. That is the opposite of careful.
Yeah.
No wonder an anonymous tip turned you in.
Called in the tip.
This is what is meant by anonymous. It is now spilled milk. The information got out, and now they're coming down hard. They're gonna lay murder one on you.
I ain't pleading anyway. Man can't sentence me. It's a cosmic responsibility.
What?
You think he's going to be able to pin it on Elliot?
I hope not.
That's how we get square with the universe. If they lock me up, the kind of door they close don't matter.
Yeah. He just figured something out because
Yeah.
of the pill bottle. Shayla. It's always about a girl.
Is he gonna hurt Shayla?
So that's you. That's who you are. I know you.
Shit.
Either he's gonna go after Shayla or he's literally talking about Elliot.
I think he's talking about Elliot.
See, now this makes me think that is there.
I already paid. Just want to pay my respects. Thank you. Thank you. Ooh, I'm sorry, man. Sorry. Just want to pay my compliments. Excellent coffee, fantastic service. Buy yourself something nice.
What did he do?
He just bumped into that dude who had a key card. I assume he,
Oh, got it.
yeah. They had a copy device.
That is wild.
We're
I
trying
didn't
to
know he could
penetrate a
do
dead
that.
security facility whose tagline literally is
Impenetrable. Oh my god.
nothing is actually impenetrable. A place like this says it is, and it's close. But people still built this place.
Look at this place.
People always make the best exploits. I've never found it hard to hack most people. If you listen to them, watch them, their vulnerabilities are like a neon sign screwed into their heads. Mobley's a glutton. He lacks discipline from his urges. Romero is a know-it-all and a hypochondriac.
Bill Harper is our first exploit. To get us level 1, but Bill is not going to be able to get us level 2.
We need to get to level 2. You're going to ask to speak to his supervisor, Wendy. She'll get us to exactly where we need to be. Then we'll be able to get rid of her from the van. Connect the Raspberry Pi to the climate control system, and Bob's your uncle.
Mr. Robot, his flaw is he's absolutely insane. We're talking clinical. When they say if your friends jump off a bridge, would you? He would, just to prove something.
Got it.
He's liable to blow the whole place up, just like he wanted to in the first place.
Okay, James Bond. Let's go mess that shit up.
Yes, I also have security flaws. I don't like being outside. I like morphine too much. I'm talking to you right now and you don't exist.
Sam Sepio, sir?
That's you, Elliot.
Okay.
So sorry you had to wait. How can I help you today?
You need a tour. Don't elaborate.
A tour.
We require appointments for tours. My supervisor gives us all a hard time about that.
I'm Sam Sepio. You should look me up.
Okay. A little inelegant, but we can work with it. Listen, Bill, you think your boss gives you a hard time now? You're gonna get a really hard time right after I walk out of here. I'm not rescheduling, Bill. When I walk out that door, I'm never coming back. That's your ass, Bill.
So you want me to say all that?
I really think you should look me up.
It just doesn't work like that. I'm sorry, sir. You take care, okay?
I'm coming out. It's not working. I was being too weird.
Just like every other tech billionaire, slow your roll. It's gonna happen.
It's no wonder Wikipedia is never accurate. Anyone can edit them. Well, not anyone. Nerds like Mobley built a lot of credit over the years with his 20,000 edits, and still people trust it. Beholden to all the Mobleys of the world for their information.
I have some good news.
Oh, Bill.
Can we just hash this out like adults? I love you.
You don't even know why you're crying.
Let's get married.
Whoa!
Angela, you can't just give up on us like this.
You're the one who gave up, bud. You're the one who's fucking around, dumbass. You got a good thing and you screwed around on it.
What are you gonna do? Go live with your dad in Jersey?
Whoa, why are you shitting on Jersey?
Jersey's very lovely. My family lives there.
But I also ruined yours.
Oh.
Why do you have my work ID?
She just flat out told him. Whoa.
I wouldn't have told him.
Do you know what's gonna happen? There will be fallout from this, and I'm gonna tell him.
I used your computer, so tell them whatever you want.
Did you even think about how this would affect me?
It's all about you, bud.
I did.
It's only all about you.
Here's an idea of how big this place is. We have our own fire department inside the building.
Oh, wow.
And you can't have a fire department without a fire truck. And you can't have a fire truck without roads. We have all of that inside.
Is this place real? I would imagine it is.
I don't know, but Bill is very proud of himself.
He looks like he could be Andy Reid's brother.
Okay, we're gonna need to roll up our sleeves here. You have to destroy Bill in order to get to his supervisor.
What do you mean by destroy?
There's no place in this plan for Bill.
Everything okay, sir?
We need to tear Bill down. You need to wipe that smile off of his stupid face.
Sir, are you okay? You're not saying anything.
Dig into him, Elliot.
He's not that kind of dude.
Don't be mean to Bill. Bill didn't do anything.
You, of all people, can do this, Elliot. You know how it feels when someone makes you small.
Answer me! Answer me! Get up. Get up! I hate you. You're nothing. You're worthless.
What a terrible mother.
Honestly, some people should not have children.
Think about it, Bill.
Think about what?
If you died, would anyone care?
Whoa!
Would they really care? Yeah, maybe they'd cry for a day, but let's be honest, no one would give a shit. They wouldn't. The few people that would feel obligated to go to your funeral would probably be annoyed and leave as early as possible.
What? I can't. That is
Bill
terrible.
did not deserve that.
That's who you are. That's what you are. You're nothing to anyone.
I love the camera angles and the framing.
You'll know I'm telling you the truth.
What if Bill goes home and harms
Instead
himself?
of wasting any more of my time, I need you to go call someone that matters. Because, Bill, you don't.
I'll call my supervisor.
Ouchie, dude.
And that's why Bill Harper is a perfect exploit. Desperate enough for the business to break protocol and let me in.
Oh, he has an orange baby.
I need a supervisor in L1S3.
Don't apologize. You're almost there. You did great.
Once Wendy gets there, we'll send her a text letting her know her pregnant wife is in labor. Once she leaves, that should give you enough time to plant the pie, you dig?
Trudy Davis, account supervisor. Is there a problem here?
Uh-oh, wrong supervisor.
You only prep for Wendy. Where the hell is Wendy?
I need Wendy, actually.
She didn't come in today.
Womp womp.
What is it that you need, Mr. Sheffield?
Oh, the baby came.
I would love a tour of level 2.
I don't know what you've been told, but we don't allow that. I'll see you out. You can go, Bill. Follow me to the lobby.
Poor Bill. No one should be made to feel like that.
This woman's a ghost. None of these are her.
Been married for 30 years. All we had was her husband's cell phone number. He doesn't have a picture online.
The elevator's almost here.
Yes, that's how they work when you press the button.
People are all just people, right? When it gets down to it, everyone's the same. They love something, they want something, they fear something. Specifics help, but specifics don't change the way that everyone is vulnerable. It just changes the way that we access those vulnerabilities.
I have to go. I'm sorry.
What did he just text her?
What'd you do? I spoofed the text from her husband.
What the fuck?
That's awful.
Blueprint scanner.
Get out of there.
There's one door manually locked. It's a fire code thing, and I think you can pick it.
Where?
It's at the end of the hallway if you're heading north on L1.
I'd be like, where the fuck is north? I'm in a giant building.
You know your north, south, east, and west really
Not when
well.
I'm inside a building, because I get so fucking turned around. Outside, I'm fine.
Wow.
Just like that, huh?
Stairs don't go to level 2, they go to a parking lot.
You're on the complete wrong side of the building. You're gonna have to double back and go through the door you came in and make a run for it.
Elliot,
The fuck?
I thought I saw you. What are you doing here?
Welcome back to Wing Extravaganza.
What the fuck? Wing extravaganza?
Means. Do you know what extravaganza means?
Yep, it's a big deal.
You got it. You look nervous. Are you excited?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so you'll shadow me for the week, but don't sweat it. It's like every other server job.
Well, I've actually never been a waitress before. This is kind of like a new beginning for me.
What were you doing before?
Pharmaceutical sales.
That's one way to put it.
Pharmaceutical sales. I mean, good cover.
Did he know I was gonna be here? Does he know why I'm here? Shit, he's gonna kill me.
As you were saying?
Just a routine data process check. Allsafe does them all the time.
But why would they send you? That type of thing isn't usually handled by the engineers, is it?
We've been overlapping a lot in our duties.
Join me for lunch?
Sure, I eat lunch.
So you are like the rest of us. Come.
So what are we doing then?
He got owned, man. We gotta go.
We're not going anywhere. This changes nothing.
What can I get you, Elliot?
They never look at him.
He has a vulnerability. He's an arrogant prick, and he's proud of it. He cares what you think about him. Tyrell, well, his greatest asset is his hubris, but it's also his flaw, and that's your exploit.
It would be nice.
You eat here? This place?
Is that your plan, to piss him off?
No, wait, man, wait.
Now remember, Elliot, you lose our signal on level 2. Say something if you can hear us.
I'm impressed you came all the way out here. Allsafe is finished, but you won't let it die. We're the same. We're perfectionists. I've seen our waiter here for the last 7 years. Must be in his 50s. And I wonder, what must he think of himself?
Why the
His life's potential reached at a 30 grand a year salary, 2-bedroom apartment, child support, coupons.
We're just breaking people down today, huh?
I know, right? Some people just like being, you know, helpful to others. Oh, in the sink.
Goddamn withdrawals again. Or is it Tyrell Wallach? Is she toying with me? What kind of game are we playing?
Super paranoid.
Oh, okay. I don't, you know what? We don't gotta show it.
Got vomit on my sweater already.
Mom spaghetti.
Had to wash my face. Hard to breathe here.
I know you framed Terry Colby.
Oh.
I didn't.
Your father worked at Evil Corp before he died. That's a matter of public record. I'm not turning you in if that's what you're thinking. I don't even have proof. And even if I did, I don't care. Just wanted to know your weakness. Now I do. Revenge. How ordinary. It's like our waiter. But even extraordinary people, and I believe you are driven by human banality.
What an interesting shot.
Fortunately, we're all human, except me, of course. I'm joking, Elliot. Enjoy your long drive back home. I'm having a helicopter taking me back to New York. Take care, Elliot.
Such an interesting interaction.
Yeah.
Did he just poop himself?
Right.
Did he need to...
No, bullshit. Either I'm fixing this or breaking it.
Okay.
Hi, Pumpkin. Hi, Daddy.
Why aren't you at work?
I broke up with Ollie.
I know. Just got off the phone with him.
Oh my God.
He was sobbing. He wanted me to tell you something like, I'll always love you.
please come back. Oh, and he can learn to forgive you.
What?
Told him I thought you should have broken up with him a long time ago and hung up on it.
That's a good dad.
Well, he cheated on me, so there's that.
Well, the cheating part, I'm not surprised. Not trying to make you feel bad, honey, but come on. The kid's a douchebag.
Thank you. Fucking dad gets it, man.
I'll float you some money for professional development.
Dad.
Call it a loan, but do not pay me back. And you'll stay here and commute until you can save for an apartment.
I can't make you do any of that.
And you didn't. It's what I want.
That's what I'm gonna tell our kids.
What would you like?
You don't need to cook for me, Dad.
French toast. Coming up.
See, for the girls, that's all you need to do is make them daddy's French toast.
Men då kommer vi väl för sent, då får vi vänta.
Har jag mødt ham før? Han må ikke have gjort noget særligt indtryk.
Ouch.
Og hvad med hende?
Varför frågar du om henne hela tiden?
Det gør mig en lille bit smule nervøs, at jeg ikke ved, hvad hun vil have.
Sluta stressa upp dig.
I don't ever want to meet these people in real life.
Why are they backing out?
This is a library. You want to discuss that, go back to the IRC island.
They banned me from the channel. What happened?
And now you're going to talk about this in the world?
I know, like, she's just, like, putting it out there. Like, loudly.
It's over. Walk away.
I can't go back to my people with that. You said the Dark Army was with us on this.
They were out before you ever got to Steel Mountain.
Damn.
I don't know why. That's all they said to me. I know you had your heart set, but for real this time, just let it go.
Something else going on here?
Yeah.
They tapped you for CTO, yes? Don't be surprised.
Suspicious is more accurate. I was beginning to wonder why you said this dinner. 4 people in the world know about my conversations. Somehow, you're number 5.
Then I'm exactly what you need in a right hand.
So that's what this is about.
Isn't everything about something?
If you were me, would you trust you as your right hand?
If I were you, I wouldn't have even let me in the house.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
You seem to know how to drink your wine.
I indulge in few things, but I do love wine. Yourself?
In my other life, I could drink for one, but even then I had cheap tastes.
It's safe to smell, though.
You know, to me, it smells like every wine, but I'd love to learn.
How do you not blow your brains out being married to him?
You're a guest in our house.
A very honest one.
Wow.
I think I'll mistake what you said as a joke in poor taste and excuse myself to the bathroom.
Jeez.
This is my prized possession, actually. Take a look at this.
He's so consumed by the wine that he doesn't even realize that 2 people just left.
Can I help you?
I'd be like, get the fuck. I don't care if you were hot or not. I'm peeing, bitch. Get the fuck out. This is a private moment between me and the toilet and my bladder. By the way, it's a huge fucking bathroom.
The toilet room is as big as some people's bedrooms.
Nope. We're on the toilet. I can't do this shit. The fuck? I literally can't do this shit with you standing right there.
Thank you for a lovely evening.
Fucking weirdo, dude.
What a bizarre interaction.
Yeah.
We got problems. We lost China. The Dark Army is bailing.
Why?
They don't answer whys, apparently.
That's no problem. We'll just call them back. We'll set up another
Dude,
meeting.
did you not hear me? They've gone dark. It's not happening.
See, now he's very interactive in this episode.
Yeah.
Let's not wait then. Let's do it anyway. Just us. Let's do it right now. We execute on our side and trust that the Dark Army gets their shit together and follows. Why do they get to dictate terms? We dictate terms.
China still holds all the redundant information. It will be pointless.
It'll take down their network for
They'll
weeks.
recover.
It would still hurt them.
We don't want to hurt them. We want to kill them. Think about what you're doing. In a month, they're going to be up and running again with even better security. We are not going to get another shot at this. The revolution that we've always talked about will be gone. We will have failed because of you.
Tell me it's okay to execute.
After all the reasons he just said, I would not.
But we are so close.
Damn, dude.
My father picked me up from school one day and we played hooky and went to the beach. It was too cold to go in the water, so we sat on a blanket and ate pizza. When I got home, my sneakers were full of sand, and I dumped it on my bedroom floor. I didn't know the difference. I was 6. My mother screamed at me for the mess, but he wasn't mad. He said that billions of years ago, the world shifting and oceans moving brought that sand to that spot on the beach, and then I took it away. Every day, he said, we changed the world.
Shit, that's a lot of bills.
Every day we change the world, but to change the world in a way that means anything, that takes more time than most people have. It never happens all at once. It's slow, it's methodical, it's exhausting.
What the hell?
We don't all have the stomach for it.
Hey, sweetie.
I'm gonna go for a run.
Nice.
What was all that stuff?
Bills.
Uh-oh.
Say that?
Hey, bro. Sometimes the universe aligns perfectly. Here I am, locked away. Still, it brings you right to me.
Fork in the road. Shit.
Wow. What an episode.
Yeah.
I mean, the whole Elliot Tyrell situation is
so weird.
So interesting. The fact that he calls him out on, like, oh, I know
Revenge,
that
yeah.
you set up, you know, I know all of it. I just don't have proof and I'm not going to tattle on you. I mean, he wants Elliot.
Yeah, he does. And he's going to look over, or he's going to gloss over all the things that he's like, that you shouldn't be doing.
He's in the process of ruining the next CTO's life, is what it feels like is happening. I mean, the interaction with dude's wife in the bathroom.
Sharon.
Was he like cameraed up? Did he get like a picture? Was he wired?
I don't know.
Like, is he trying to get proof that she would like fuck around? Like what was happening there?
I don't know, but I'm peeing.
Yeah.
So get the fuck out of here. That's not, to me, I mean, you do you. But that's not sexy to me. That's get the fuck out of here. I'm going to the bathroom. What?
Is like the next step Tyrell's wife with the whole wine thing trying to like turn on
I
to
don't
him?
know.
Like,
I don't. That
or was that just
so
strictly
weird.
a distraction?
Maybe it was a distraction, but also don't drink and pregnant.
That whole situation is just
weird.
Their play, their demeanor, the fact that he's so brutally honest. He's like, would you hire yourself as your right hand? He's like, I want to let me in the door. Like,
well, and also, like, would you blow your brain? Like,
the brutal honesty is
married
wild.
Wow.
Yeah. So
I don't know. It's just not. It doesn't do it for me.
yeah, that whole situation. I'm just very curious to see where he takes it to. Like, to what level does it work? Does he end up getting the job? Does he really just want to be dude's right hand so that he can have control and hack into everything? Like, Tyrell's a very, very curious dude. And the way he's moving about, getting to where he needs to get to is quite interesting.
Yeah,
And the fact that he ran into Elliot at Steel Mountain was just
that's weird.
Horrible coincidence.
Yeah.
But it ended up being good because it ended up getting Elliot where he needed to go.
Yeah, totally.
But the Dark Army is now out, so that whole plan is kind of just thrown out the window. You got to like hit the reset button.
Because you don't want to like do all your work. I mean, as they stated, the work over here is replicated over there, and so that's the backup.
I feel like a month would give you a lot of time to do what you needed to do, though. Being as smart as this group of people are.
Yeah, but then they'll be back up and running and better than ever. What if it doesn't take a month? What if it's less than that?
Yeah. I don't know. This is all wild, but it's good to see Elliot back in a clear state of mind. I mean, obviously he's doing crazy shit, but like him being back in a clear state of mind, I really liked the conversation that he had with Shayla. I thought that was nice.
But also now Shayla has been abducted.
Yeah.
And Vera is in prison, but he's
calling
got henchmen.
Yeah, calling from jail.
Where'd you hide that phone there, bud?
Yeah.
Ew. Not in your prison wallet.
Probably. that whole situation, when we brought him back into the story at the beginning of this episode, I immediately was like, fuck. He's gonna figure out that it was Elliot revealing all that stuff. I mean, in reality, like, there's smart enough people out there who would friggin' be able to decode your tweets, bro. Like,
that was
putting
dumb.
all of that stuff out onto social media in code words is just the most insane thing ever.
You don't, if you're doing bad shit, do not advertise said bad shit.
It just creates a trail that doesn't ever go away.
No, like, if you're trying to not be found out, maybe don't tell anyone, including social media.
Yeah, and the amount of time, like, they have a binder for every one of his charges. That's a lot. Like, holy shit.
And murder.
Yeah, I mean, he's fucked, but he's clearly got a crew of people to do his dirty work.
He was saying some pretty interesting stuff about the universe and things. I mean, you know, go off, whatever.
Yeah, I'm just now worried about Shayla. She's like trying to have an actual regular job, joining
Not
up
in pharmaceutical sales.
amazing wing spot. Wings, love them. Big fan.
Wait, wing extravaganza?
I think that was it, yeah.
Yeah.
Wings and extravaganza. Yeah, it's good stuff.
You know what wings are, and you know what extravaganza is, right?
It's a great combo. So, yeah, I'm worried about her now. I hope Elliot can figure... I don't know what he's going to do. Does he hack into something? Does he try to, like, physically do something? This feels like a really bad spot for her. And this... It sucks that she's getting stuck in the middle of this now because she told Elliot to leave it alone. Don't get him in trouble. Yeah. And
but
he lied to her
she's just
about
constantly going to be under his thumb.
Oh yeah, and I mean he lied to her about being responsible for getting him locked up. So
yeah, and then Angela. Speaking of bad situations, Angela's dad is going through it.
Yeah,
just bills on top.
That was a lot.
Bills. Yeah,
that was a lot of envelopes. So that feels like a really bad spot. But awesome dad sticking up for your daughter like that. Awesome. Like I told him on the phone I wanted her to break up with you a long time ago. Then
I love that so much. Also, do you want some French toast?
Yeah. So it's always the French toast, huh? Mm-hmm. Like that's the key.
It's the dad thing.
Yeah. It's amazing.
Oh, hopefully all you dads or acting dads, make some good French toast.
Make some French toast. My kids love it when I make them. It's not. They don't want mom's French toast.
No, they don't want mine.
They want my French toast, which is pretty much the same thing.
It is.
So.
But dad made it.
Yeah,
There's a certain level of love put into dad's French toast.
Yeah, exactly. It seems like he's good support for her, but obviously hiding some things about the status of his life, which it could be tough. I mean, he lost his wife. She lost her mother. So. It's a tough spot, but I think he's a good support system for her if she's willing to. I feel like she's in a dark place now, kind of dealing with the whole breakup. I mean, please don't go back to Ollie.
Oh my God!
Please don't go back to him. He's a terrible dude. You mentioned it. He fucked around. Mm-hmm. He doesn't deserve you. Mm-hmm. Move on to something else. And yeah, I hope the father-daughter relationship could continue to be good despite him. Like, he didn't lie to her. He's just holding information from her. So hopefully that doesn't turn into a bad spot to where she feels like she needs to go back to Ollie, because that would suck.
Yuck. No.
Curious to see what happens with the whole work thing, too.
Yep.
And the fact that she just threw it in his face, like, I did all this from your computer. Good luck proving it. So... maybe they don't have cameras in the workspace. Who knows?
That would be weird, though.
But
okay.
I don't know. Another interesting episode.
Yep.
Any other thoughts?
Nope.
All right, y'all. You guys share all your thoughts. Leave them comments down below. We'll see you later for the next one. Have a good one. Bye.
Kiddo.